In our previous lecture, where we learned how to fade in and out our objects, we're going to take this to the next step and be able to hide and reveal them in an instant. Now we're going to be carrying on from our previous lecture, and what we're going to do is implement 2 new buttons within our app. I simply size them up now, and I'm simply going to name our first one hide, nice and simple, and our second one, I'll place that in there, reveal. So as we've got our fade in and out, so we can press fade out to fade out the button and fade in to bring it back into view. This doesn't hide it from the view. So when it's faded out, it's still, you can interact with the objects. But hiding and reveal them completely removes them from the view for that split second until you opt to reveal them back in. Now if I bring up my assistant editor and link up these new buttons, make sure it's an action, and I simply name this hide and remove the sender, and do the same for reveal. And make sure this is removed on the sender too. Okay, we'll go back to our standard editor, and now we've linked up our buttons and the connections. We go into our viewcontroller.m, where we can add the code for it to do something. Okay, so our hide button here is going to hide our label, and to do that is kind of like setting text in the label. All we got to do is simply name our label, and in this time, instead of doing .text to bring up the text property of our label, all we simply do is .hidden. So we're going to set like the hidden feature of the object, space equals space, and we want it to be hidden, so we do simply yes and that red semicolon. So we're going to select our label, we're going to get the hidden property, and it's going to equal yes. So the hidden is going to equal yes, meaning that the object is going to be hidden, like completely removed from the view. And if I just copy this and then paste it on our reveal button here, and then change this to simply no. So now when I go to build and run in our simulator, our 2 buttons now will instantly hide and reveal our objects and kind of remove them from the view so users can't interact with them at all. So as well as before, we had our fade out and fade in. Our now hide button, we simply hit it and it's instantly gone, and reveal, bring it back. Now we can combine these 2, and if I fade out, it won't change how any of this is. But if I select it to hide, and when I fade it back in, you still can't, even though it's set the alpha to 100%, you still can't see the label because I've hidden it. So I'd have to reveal it, and there we go. Next, we talk about enabling and disabling objects. So for example, we can have our fade button or fade out or hide or reveal enabled or disabled depending on the state that we set it.